We're going out. We're hitting the town. Hey guys, I haven't really been. Good morning everyone and happy Saturday. It's my birthday. Today we just went out to breakfast this morning with Tom and then we went grocery shopping and now we're gonna get stuck into work. What's the plan? Today's plan is to sand, patch. Bailey's gonna do some electricals and everything like that. Maybe try and get the nails out of the wall that I didn't yesterday, and then we might head to Bunnings later depending on if we get time or not. But yeah, that's the plan. Obviously need an outfit change again. So thanks Glencore for sponsoring today's video. We're on to sanding. We've got a sleepy sauce.
So good.
Guys, it's just never ending. Years to come. We have been pulling out the nails inside and Bailey's been he's taken out all the fans, done all the, I don't know, electricals. He's drilled the holes where the downlights are gonna go. I'm trying to figure out how to patch these holes, which is where the fan switches were, but we only have these things for now, so I think a Bunnings trip is required because they're metal and you can't really cut around it, and we don't need something that big to go there for a hole that small. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I do need a metal scraper to get this off, but I just can't be bothered to go all the way down to the car. So yeah, and we're gonna sand all the fillers and maybe the walls because the current paint is like really rough and not smooth at all.
Let's get down business.
We're going out. We're hitting the town.
No.
No, absolutely not. We are definitely not doing that. Look at this. Look at this. Say, be on camera if you just ate a whole bag of treats and got into the pantry while mum and dad were at Bunnings.
Me?
That's who did it. And he got the teriyaki sauce and ripped a hole in the bag and put it all over the carpet. Lucky we're ripping it out. That is the look of a very pleased boy. Anyway, we have just gotten back from Bunnings. We spent another $527.89 on paint prep. We also got a cute little table and chairs for our front deck, so I'll show you guys that tomorrow. But we've gotten ready and we're going out to some yummy Italian for dinner, and then we'll continue paint prepping tomorrow because we didn't get that much done today, even though we were at work all day. It was just little tasks like getting out the nails that took so long, and then we haven't even really sanded. Are you seeing what I'm dealing with here? 2 slugs on the bed.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll probably pick this up tomorrow when we're back at work. We're currently measuring the kitchen. It's a head scratching task, isn't it, Bailey?
Not really, it just takes time. Just a slow process that you gotta get right, otherwise when we go to put it all in, it's gonna stuff us up.
So right now we're trying to figure out if we want to do a custom island, which is going to be a lot more expensive than a standard, but the current dimensions come in a standard 900 mill, which kind of looks funny because if we go out to here, then we're left with like a big massive gap here, and if we come back in, then our bench goes out further. I don't know, it's hard to explain, and you just don't think of these kind of things. And then if you custom make the bench top, then you have to custom make the cabinetry, and that's just too expensive for what we want to do. So that's where we're at. The goal for today is to go to Bunnings, order the kitchen bench tops and then all the cabinetry faces, and then we'll just buy the carcasses whenever. So this morning counted all the downlights, and I need to order fans and downlights this morning as well. And then fingers crossed we are ready to go to the beach, but we have some other stuff to do. And then we're going to Bunnings as well to get the BJ paneling for the 2 feature walls in the 2 bedrooms. Still haven't fully prepped for painting next week, but hopefully we can do that before Friday. This is the bench top. It's all white, and this is the cabinetry, which is all white again. So this has like a, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of like a semi-gloss, but not really. And then this is like a kind of matte, but not really. And then we're gonna do that, and then our floor is kind of this colour, but a bit more, Bosley! A bit more lighter. Gold hardware. The bar stools and the lights and everything will be like a timber. Well, the light frames will be like rattan. Going to sand and prep the walls, what we didn't get done yesterday. We mowed the lawn yesterday for the first time, and I do miss my small lawn. It was probably the hardest thing I have done in a while. It was a good workout though. So it was actually mowed this time last week by the real estate, and somehow it's grown back already. So we just went really short, and hopefully it stays short. The job for today is to do everything we missed out on yesterday. So yesterday we went and got VJ paneling from Bunnings. We got some of it cut there, but Bailey's doing the rest of the cuts now, and then he's putting that up while I'm working on the office, patching, sanding, and doing all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's the plan today. Hopefully by the end of the day we at least have 1 room prepped and ready to paint. The work that I just think I'm capable of in one day is just unrealistic completely. So we'll see how much we get done today. Bailey and I are having a hard day, and someone is having a harder day. Buzz.
It's got dust all over it.
The site supervisor's a rough job, isn't it, mate?
I can tell you want me. haven't been up in that room.
Today has been abso-fucking-lutely. It's been a very bad, no good, very bad day.
Oh yeah, Wazzy! Woo!
Buzz makes our day better. He's the personality hire. Again, sanding and patching. The third day of sanding and patching. I would say I'd be happy to never do this again in my life, but we probably are only working on a quarter of the house at the moment, so that's fun. Pretty much today I'm still trying to prep for paint. I have to go and sand like each individual crevice of the VJ, and then Bailey's already sanded this room, but then there's a few bits that I've patched up today, and then I have to wait for the putty or the filler to dry and then patch it again, and then wait for that to dry and sand it. And then today's also supposed to be 40 degrees. I don't think things will dry fast once it gets to like that. It's like really humid and gross. So see how we go. All we can do is make a little bit of progress at a time. I haven't really been filming because I've been sanding and I'm absolutely filthy, but I just finished sanding the other room and it's pretty much, hopefully, every time I say this, it's not, but hopefully it's ready to paint other than washing the walls. And then I'm actually just about, oh no, I have to rip off the window trims in there, but I'm hoping to prioritize this room to paint today. So I'm just about to rip off the window trims. But yeah, I haven't been filming because I didn't want the camera to get dirty and everything's like so fine and dusty. It's everywhere in my hair. It's paint day. Well, just to clarify, it's paint day for this room. No other rooms are anywhere near ready. But we're gonna paint and deal with those later. The goal is to try and get at least 2 coats of paint on this room. Now it's time to learn how to mix paint. Will I need a drop sheet? That's really heavy. I have this tool. I'm not actually sure how that works. Apparently, it goes on the end of a drill to mix the paint. We have 2 paint brushes for cutting in. Then we have 2 of these, which is where you pour the paint, I suppose. I'm not sure if you're supposed to wash this before you use it. Look, it's just gonna... Guys, I'm literally retarded. Tear off strip. Well, that went well. Holy shit. Whew. Okay, so I'm thinking. Okay, surely that's not going to fit in there. Bailey should have given me a lesson. Figured out how to open it. But now, I can't figure out how to close it. So put that in there, like so. Flip it. things without thinking them through. So I really, anywho, I stand by my statement. Who? Yeah. Well, that's not ideal, is it? Oh my god. I need to not be left alone in this situation. It's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. Pretty good. I don't know how long you're supposed to mix paint for. I know you're not supposed to do what I just did. So I'm thinking that I definitely should have put a drop sheet down. Pretty much what I just did was absolutely destroy the place with paint. Thank God we don't have floors on, and myself. I haven't even started fucking painting yet, and I got paint all over me. Anyway, as you can see, it's splattered all over the floor. The only thing it got on, which it shouldn't have, is the Wi-Fi box. Anyway, Bailey, if you're watching this, now it's time to cut in. However, I'm not sure the best way, because this paint thing is so fucking heavy. I'm just thinking of literally scooping up the paint like this. But I just have a feeling that's not my best idea. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yeah. Like so. The video I said I watched last night on how to paint said whatever you do, don't get the bristles. Like it should be from here. Obviously we're doing a great job of that. We haven't vlogged all weekend or last weekend either. But this is the house update, so we've painted everything. Some gold hardware, ceiling fans, aircon, painted beautiful room, don't look at the floor, painted windowsills, we still haven't done the trims. This weekend we done the closets, so they're painted like a bit of a different colour, and then we framed them out just to give them a nice little accent, mounted like the fan remote and the light. I painted like the door jambs either yet, but again gold hardware. This is second room, fan, beautiful, and wardrobes. I'm about to try and lay our first bit of flooring. And then this is the current state of beautiful office, and like shit everywhere, but the closets look so good. And then we did, when we ripped up this floor on Friday, we found like water damage, so we started ripping up the tiles and that's all rotted, so we have to replace all of that, and then probably the floor as well. So yeah, that's the update. Hey boys. And so I found out that I'm really scared of the nail gun. I don't like it.